Lish, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing my 1 month Gina Curl update. It's 1 month post my first retouch. Let's get started. So to start off with, today was a wash day for me. So I'll go ahead and insert a clip here of the products I used after my wash. So as you saw, after getting out the shower, I first applied my leave-in conditioner. Right now I'm using the Camille Rose Honey Hydrate leave-in conditioner. And what I will say about this is it's really thick. So this might be something more suited for like 4B, 4C, like my natural texture of hair. And I think I gravitated toward it being so thick because I'm used to buying those thick products for how my hair was pre-Gina Curl. It still works. But I'll update you guys in the next Gina Curl, maybe 2-month update if I'm still happy with it. So far, so good, but it is very, very thick. And after my leave-in, I follow it with a curl cream. In this case, it's a curl jelly. It's called Camille Rose's Curl Maker with marshmallow and agave leaf extract. That's what it looks like. This is also kind of thick. As you can see, it's not really running anywhere. I don't know why I'm choosing these thick products. Again, I think this is something that's better suited for a tighter curl texture. However, I love that this gives my hair so much slip when I'm trying to basically define those curls. Now, on a day that's not a wash day, my usual step-by-step process is waking up, taking off my bonnet, applying water throughout my hair to get it to go down. I used to just drench my head in water every morning in the shower or under the sink, but it's not necessary to drench your head every day. So instead I spritz my hair with water until it's at least going down like this, rather than going any which way, depending on how I slept the night prior. And then after I douse it with water, I'll usually go in with this curl refreshing spray. This is also something that's new, so I'm still experimenting with how I feel about it. But it's supposed to add like a light hold to the hair and give you intense hydration. That's what it says. It also does say it's supposed to help define thick, curly type 4 curls. Again, type 4. Don't ask me why I bought this, but it gives the hair a little hold. Now, if I feel like the ends of my hair are a little frizzy, then I'll go in again with my curl maker and just do like the bottom half of the hair and scrunch. And that's on days again when I don't wash my hair. Currently I wash my hair every 4 days. When you first get your Gina Curl, they tell you twice a week. For me, right now I'm choosing every 4 days just to keep better track of when to wash my hair. As far as the actual washing process, I do double wash and condition. Sometimes I only wash once and condition. It really depends on how I'm feeling and how much product I may have put in my hair that week. But right now I'm using this Shea Moisture 100% virgin coconut oil daily hydration shampoo. Okay, well, coconut milk and acacia, I think. Cleanse and nourish all hair types. So I love this right now. I know I haven't used too much yet. I might have used this 3-4 times so far. But I really do love it. And this is coming from somebody that, for those of you that have previously watched my Gina Curl wash day routine, at that point in time, I was using the Dr. Bronner's for my body wash, for my shampoo, etc. The thing with this is it is very drying for the hair. So when I would shampoo with this and rinse it out, my hair would be so dry and just raw, I feel like. So I've changed it up and I'm going instead with the shampoo that has coconut oil, and I could feel after I rinse out the shampoo that it is a little bit more, not even like that it's slippery, but it's not as raw, you know, it's not as rough. As far as conditioner, I first wanted to finish whatever conditioner I had prior to buying this, so I just purchased this not too long ago to go with my shampoo. Given this is a big bottle, I went with my mom to Sam's Club and got this. However, I came back home and I was like, I'm gonna get the conditioner from Target. And this is the size they had at Target. Okay, so I'll be going back to Sam's Club with my mom, but until then, this is the conditioner I'm using currently, Daily Hydration Conditioner. It's just the conditioner version of that. Yes, it's small, but I think it's okay because it gives me a chance to use it and see if I really like it. Rather than using it just because it matches the shampoo, if I actually like this conditioner, if I actually feel like it gives me enough slip in the shower when I'm detangling, like those are the things I'm going to assess before I buy the big versions. So stay tuned for the second month, the third month updates to see what conditioner I end up buying once this is done. I used this in the shower today and I don't feel like it gave me a whole lot of slip. So I'm gonna keep using it and see, but that's my initial thoughts. Those are the products I'm using to wash my hair currently and to condition and to moisturize and seal. From the video clip you saw today, it's been an hour since that. So this is an hour worth of just air drying. I didn't diffuse and do anything, I just let it air dry. This is what it's looking like. On days when I don't have a wash day, where I just wake up and refresh, it usually is a bit more voluminous. I try not to overload on products on days when I don't wash. So it's more of just a refresh. Again, for those that are familiar with my Gina Curl videos, you know that I kind of have a little some going on in the back here. Had an undercut prior to my Gina Curl, so you notice it kind of goes whoop whoop. And one day I'll get it cut to where it's even. I'm gonna wait for it to grow out first, and then I'm gonna get it cut. And I'll capture my dramatics on camera, because I'm dramatic. I don't plan to stop making like Gina Curl related videos anytime soon. I really wanna watch and document my own progress with my hair, as well as share that with you guys. So it's for you, but it's also for me. Before I go, let me just get out a little tape measurement and get some measurements for you guys. Okay. So for the front, I do have a lot of different lengths going on here. I got some baby hairs up here. Not necessarily baby hairs, but like, you know, some younger hairs that have grown in. So I'll go ahead and start by measuring that. Looking at about 4.5 for the, I'd say about 4.5 for the little hairs in the front of my head. I'll take this longer piece here in front of my face. I'm looking at about 8. I'd say 8, right? It was about 8. And I am pulling the tape measure tight. A little bit past 8, but basically 8, right? Okay, we'll say 8 1/4. And then let's take some of the hair that was not here, the hair that's in my kitchen that grew after my undercut. And I go ahead and measure some of this. I'm going to where I feel the hair starting at the root of my head. So it's kind of hard to see, but I am. And I'm pulling it against the tape measure. Okay, right there. Whatever, can you see that? I don't know. This is what I'm looking at right now. So what is that? 4.5. Looking at 4.5 in the back. Let's take a long piece in the middle of my head somewhere. I do have some long pieces on the sides here. Okay, let's measure this. This is from here in my head. I'm just getting some general measurements and we can kind of generally see how it grows because there's no way of me knowing the exact, you know, hair that I pull each time, but just to get an idea. This piece is 10, 11, damn, keeps going. Just that 12 when stretched all the way out. So long pieces are sitting at 12, undercuts sitting at about 4.5. Whenever you see 4.5 at this point, I see that as new hair. Because before I got my Gina Curl, I didn't have any hair in my kitchen, and I did have some breakage from like previous weaves and wig styles where I had leave out. And so I have new growth here and new growth there from not having the hair there previously. So yeah, and just to give, again, an overview, I got my first Gina Curl in mid-April of 2021. And then I waited forever. I got my second Gina Curl February of this year on the 11th. And so today is March 14th. So it's been about a month and 2 full days. Any videos that I've put out recently, that is my natural hair as well. I know it might not look like this, because most times I do wear the hair more voluminous than this. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a feel of what it looks like when I put a lot of product on it. But for the most part, I do wear it pretty big, pretty voluminous. Thanks for following along with me on this journey, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.